Yo, I mentioned recently that the Lightning CSS block in the CodePen 2.0 editor supports this kind of userland standard thing called Browserslist, which is a standardized way of explaining which browsers you support, like a baseline structure or the last two versions or these versions of Chrome and specifically, or I need to support IE11, that kind of thing you can express through Browserslist. Now our PostCSS block and our Babel block support it too, which is cool. So you can have multiple pieces of technology in one place where you're telling what browsers you support, which is kind of cool, right? So both PostCSS and Babel have JSON config files. You can put the browser support information in there if you want to, but I think it's kind of better to keep it in a Browserslist key in your package.json file in your pen, which doesn't count for one of the files in your pen, of course. So it's kind of cool. So CSS can be processed like, oh, look, the user select here gets processed into this, like newer code gets processed into older code. That's the point of using something like PostCSS preset env, is that it handles that kind of thing for you. But now with the same level of browser support, this baseline 2021, different JavaScript features get processed too. Now I'm looking at the output of these files through build output here. So this is the user authored, this is the file in your pen, and this is what it gets turned into. So if we went like super old school or something like nullish coalescing here and private class methods and stuff get all babbled up, so yeah, CSS is getting processed. But if then we went like, super new school stuff, then it's not going to touch your JavaScript at all because it doesn't need to. It's just information about browser support that's shared across your whole project. Pretty cool.